94.7 Asempa FM, all talk all day. Ekosiisen dwumedi no asuguso a otie no yeda mu nyina asesan ma mo akwa babio. Lawyer Henry Nana Boakye ewa ha. Said yedi kan yede to manim ne yebehwe Supreme Court nsama akoso up until now. Okasa ema the second respondent Nana Akufo-Addo. Inti yenhwe what they make of how our proceedings are so far. Nana we dey akwa babio Supreme Court now. Enra in him say because Supreme Court. I mean, lawyers need to acquire argument for or against Electoral Commission lawyer application or the to court no enim. Listening through argument, I of course not then run it through argument.
Obi ma men na wase na mena watifo no wahwefo nso nyina ase. Enokre esenia wa onim no. A former president Muhammad Arrowment you Supreme Court. Mrakwan so ojina article 64 so. Ye no be fi say ebiasisia no kwakwaye nyina so foforo. Because ubuso almost say they are not challenging the validity of the elections. They are rather challenging the constitutional responsibility imposed on the chair of the chairperson, and as to whether same was discharged in accordance with the law. I mean, ohe omunkumu asa no mudi. Say tumia constitution the ama electoral commission no. Sa tumi no onam kwan paso na sa tumi no odi adwuma ana wanam kwan paso. Enti emu ana ne yaba bedru asisa. So His Excellency the former president, the petitioner to Supreme Court. Nano yasha sidi asem na ya friend Nancy for miensa ni petition ni mu ankasa de so wo hwe I think say the second page more petition do ha just about the third page, you know, paragraph 4 now. So the number of witnesses that the petitioner intends to call is 5. Inti wache the dance for penye student ketia betna adakem etoto na no Justin Amenuvo etoto na no na lawyer Kutampa so toto na no yinya yeku hu ni wiye no kwasem ni nensem ni bi wo no ma dodo na ne nsisi so bu on so na kamya ko say ntwancha kakra obekaya Jasper Krabusa ne say na mo amubu mu nkonta no e ma no say na munyaye say my lord I have not brought that figure to court ya fa we mu nyina amya bedu pesa white nso pesa white se ono so ba no oba bedi dwumadi kasisi wo so agya ne charger ofie ne phone bedum ye ibiem was say they were directed busa na wodu ani koso ehu maami da bi ma mani koso ehu no na mumienu nyi sire na mumienu nya mudi dwumadi kese se amunyina mu free dem ho na mokọ etu hwe ono nso no ne nsem obekan ya na ehu behia so omode third person beba because na yenim se witness statement o ma fa na ebi no into omode to court ni so mo third person empomuden ho nsem kakra enti no ombesre court agi tumi afi court ho nanka o ma third witness court nso hu mobro ahyenema ana o ma court me file on so witness statement ana ishia na anu fiada no ebo hu nkura na ese eye ohwe ensem no mode betudwa na eye adansedi krata no napo bi wo so a lawyer Kutampa o yesi yin firim sanse enyina petition so enyina asem ne bahatan anka so mode koye no so enti no so no yetwam wo ho na eye opani rojo metobu no betra dakam ono so yetie ne nsem a obi ekoso ne nsem no bi wo ho no ma na emu ohwerem se wo hwe nsem ni bi se ono ano ne dwumadi a yede ahye ne nsa and obi again misa won a witness statement ni bo ha mekan paragraph 3 no actually na I say the role as one of the two agents of the petitioner, the other being Dr. Michael Pesa White, in the 7th December 2020 elections was to review review, and once satisfied, certify the presidential election results. Nti nipa ya do ko ha wa dwuma wa kire wa dwuma wo kokodi mu wa dance di krata se ye de man no sunsunsanso ni free region ba wo dom asuko na wa hwehwem na watu anamo wa hwese eye emana isi ede eba no eno na mo nso no munya free mo nkofo ho original na nti wonya gitum wie na wakoma obo adwoso a na afi wo don sa yede ahyase sampa weye ma efi region mu ba boni gi ho obi nipa wo adwuma kesese yede ahye wonsa wo se emane bi wo no ma wo don sa hyase mfomso kwan so obi enya gudi o oso ofume sanse wo hwa Ashanti region kra na because be kaya kwesa white ka say the 390,000 bia ka homa na nado ye busa no ewo adaka mu no wantimi anya no ye bia ma in fact omo petition mu kwa no na enim enti omo ano mo Ashanti region so no obi nya nkwada na no me ne lawyer Kojugan Adawudu ebetra o studio ha no ka ho bi na madam Betty Modi Drisu stalwart in NDC oka ho bi ana Kwame Ewuadako eka ho bi Ashanti region ho amode doctors ewo NDC mu nyina a lawyer for ewo NDC mu nyina engineers ewo NDC mu nyina quantity surveyors ewo NDC mu nyina statisticians ewo NDC mu nyina omudo omanim defo nyina ko gu Ashanti region nyina amudo ko gu Ashanti region omani besi di Ashanti region chi enti bram penifo nyina hwe mu omani gi ho no ena omo soma abrante buruja jamfi so omfa ne san ko hye Ashanti region ase na omo so di nsa ko hye ase odne sa ko hye ase wi a wotenkran se eyemfomso obekaya kwa mizu grant interview ka se omani age pa percentage no manya no kwa no maburu 25% enti we no chese Ashanti region they have delivered kwa mizu eye regional secretary for NDC na openi kwesa white say enipa ye de wakwa wo kire wo adwumadi mu say awo so otimi doso na wo hwe man na wo no wakoma ena obu ato ye mu no na wo don sa hyase no o si eye mistake eye mfomso ena okokoye ho ebi ho nso a wo se wo don sa hyase sanse o mpese wo be ya akonside ama electoral commission wo se adaka ni mu kwa na sa beda adi kwa say say to me kra tire de ma wa wotimi de national collation center no ye ma party bia en 9 it is a impumumi enu kra nya pobi se mumi na mpese mu ko briefi eye candidate Mahama anka mienu sa wa kira kan betima o makao eno so manye sa ye doso openi rojo na no na sa beto edi se omudo mani koso nyina hu eye all the from 12 I free regional eba omudo mani koso nyina hu etumu the presidential results omuhue they knew it before they left
someone say ebi wo mu a omani nye ho
they
saw all of them
anya woni enye ho ne di adwuma wo national police center da bi emana eye edunsia no osan mu dumiensa
yes
dumiensa osan na ba kokra na sai enwanwan say what's Western North crowd
Ekosiisen
mo rep now wo regional coalition center one sign one for this say but a bedroom cry no we say original rep one sign but one what do so many wo do so mu no wakoma atoso e na wo sign wo si easy dadao Obi, how can you allow yourself to be deceived on what basis electoral commission mami so Obi ma super mami mo di natem ensemo amaka fa no ho eti baby edu crucial moment na afi na babaji mami na di na onse rojo yes ani ma we nyina wie ye no eno saka so no kwado introduce another word say the chair person
Asempa FM
a sack oh you see the word sack the nice ya wo tiku sumo ya pam enipa otumi epamon efiri ono no ne bia na say nipa koro ya watumi asa akwakotra ne office 3 hours awunum tea obi nipa wo ya adwuma o wan so acheche wadwuma ne mu o witness statement ne mu wakotra baby say o twen chairperson no so on the day na so ya che no o twen 3 hours amaya serve o tea ebusa wa wo say yamfa biscuit anka ho 18 ko na onum etu hwe adanse a ono so bedi ye ene adanse a opani pesa white bae ene adanse a general mosquito bedi ya lawyer for isi say court no enyina sa adanse no so no mumu asem no because they are the view say en common nkuruba ombe boy no court no e enough grounds so which
they determine matter
and until they are not going to call any witness
now that decision say you call a witness because court is seized with all the evidence to determine the matter no and no nyina so wa mremu ye den
obi
say you dey free witness bia Abraham witness a file a witness statement
obi ohwe emra omudi gina so order 36 of High Court Civil Procedure CI 47 Rule 4 omo kan ho asem na mesa aba ho biem order 38 Rule 3B of CI 47 omo kan ho asem ana order 38 Ekosiisen 3E5 okay the whole crown is very instrumental I mean kan ho chew
if a party CI 87
of CI
right?
Yes, as amended
yeah.
by CI 87 if a party who has served a witness statement does not call the witness to give evidence at the trial or put the witness statement in as hearsay evidence, any other party may put the witness statement in as hearsay evidence. So you see, this the first part, if a party who has served a witness statement does not call the witness, it means there's that opportunity for you. So
option no.
Exactly. Obi mama say ma another authority be because we be ajiwe wo so your lawyer dada you know Obi there's a Ghanaian we wo a year Ama versus hydrophone na tie court no e kan Obi or say a court has no duty a court has no duty to call upon any party to testify in the case. The court acts as an umpire and only hears such evidence as the parties will prefer. Whether the parties will testify or not is none of the court's business. Indeed, for a court to insist that a party should testify will amount to a judge descending into the arena of conflict. After determining the tribal issues and the trial court leaves the field clear for the parties themselves to decide who will testify, we know of no law or rule which entitles the court to call upon a party to testify in the action. If such a law or rule does exist, we would venture to say that it is inapplicable under our legal dispensation.
And we a High Court decision and a Supreme Court.
Let me get it for you. Supreme Court.
Okay.
William Ashite Ama, Hydrophone Estate, Ghana Limited, 2013-2014, Volume 2, Supreme Court.
Law Report.
Ghana Law Report. Exactly.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Then there was even another one I know so. Bensu Abusu and others versus Kote. Now we know so we share Akubafo and Lawrence are almost all reproduce the same thing and they were Abusu and others. A litigant who is a defendant in a civil case does not need to prove anything. The plaintiff who took the defendant to court has to prove what he claims he is entitled to from the defendant. At the same time, if the court has to make a determination of the fact or an issue, and the determination depends on evaluation of the facts and evidence, the defendant must realize that the determination cannot be made on nothing. If the defendant desires the determination to be made in his favor, then he has the duty to help his cause or case by adducing before the court such facts. Eti me na me de masem obi a okon fa so conducting asem. Eti openi chachu and former President Mahama. Nyamya no mukrini na nka ne Ghana fo e pepa ne se. Openi Mahama betna da kam ne busa na no asem. Sanse case no o hwe ne citation a the petition John Dramani Mahama. Number 33 Chain Homes, Airport Valley Drive, Accra. And Electoral Commission, National Headquarters, 6th Avenue, Ridge, Accra. Nana Addo Dankwa Akufo-Addo. Number 2, Onya Crescent, Nima, Accra. Dear that's only John Dramani Mahama.
Yeah, but and no na se wutie chachu argument na. Or you sue one of the statutes your first petitioner, Mr. Petitioner, first respondent lawyer, Erezi into Wakawa, say Order 36, Rule 4.3 of CI 47. When the defendant elects not to adduce evidence, then whether or not the defendant has in the course of cross-examination of a witness for the plaintiff or otherwise put in a document, the plaintiff may, after the evidence on behalf of the plaintiff has been given, close the plaintiff's case, and the defendant may then state the case of the defendant. And he makes a distinction, sir. When the defendant elects into your free, sir, all the authorities are on my at the time now changes when in mass is Siano, and what's our Babetna box in me a foul evidence in chief. You have to write and submit it to the court. And once you decide, say matro must sign it at the court, no, then you have elected to give evidence, and that's statute's argument.
With him, one say okay, no, and pennyful and also take case no so. I prefer different. It also interpretation is wrong because okay say where the defendant elects, the defendant can also decide not to adduce any evidence. It's on one election on one pay. But open each church person once and nipa adding a witness statement about here. That's our committee now. Exactly, but that is not the interpretation. On no dia or dia to sono. On no spin or dia to sono. It all kind of the election, but that is not it. Because I would hear where they now, where the defendant elects not to adduce evidence. Meaning that the defendant can elect to adduce evidence and he can also do otherwise. But on only person or the interpretation is that once a witness statement you why electing to elect a won't mean someone.
Yes, because on an argument they say at the time I can't say Obian filing a witness statement. No, she has a choice.
Then pair the mother document. If that is the argument, then pair the mother document. The NDC also a cancel free witnesses 5.
Yes.
That is even the mother document that all other processes flow from. So the mother document, they say, NDC free witnesses 5. You ended up calling 3. Obian fa human be so mukom se chinchina once amodia share petition mu no petition is the mother document initiate all of these processes I go through ye court ni nyina no enti chinchina am nkofa witnesses to den somra.
Yes, because they've not filed 5 witnesses.
No, but you have stated in the pure petition. So anybody can also Obian's bet me argue say once you have stated in your petition work court and the chinchina also for 5 no. Because you cannot argue, say, once any panel witness statement, abano, chinchina, or say, or better box him. Then once what show petition, muna, all other processes filed before the court flows from no. Once what the assume say, over 5. So argument, I say, you're making in the air day. None here than you just baby. And I make us a senke ya kapadia. Adansi die be ne mu do. Say opinion or den has some court no. o si ye wia no o ye press conference me wia sia fa na nyina te ye se wakeka ne man sie ni na wa wini no kwasem nye Ghana fo bia pepa ne senka former president Mahama e ba betena dakam ne ebusa ne se opani na so wini ye e man dodo se na anya ya wo so do wini ye na wa so nkofo ye mu coalition se na wunya ye. In fact enke ye kapa ne wo so tena dakam pa wo senka force no dia homa e hye ne kon pa no e ye wa because look, he who alleges must prove. What now would the assembly na ba court? And that responsibility, that onus of proof is on you. As so the one wa Boakye do, Boakye do a enyina so no e wo so. And this is so basic. Law of Evidence, Evidence Act, Section 1417. E kan wasem. I think ye kapadia will be nanka ye best ka former president Bahama. O ye press conference kakraka. E mo bia baby say e man we wini. Na we ye was aba call say there be a man ko we wan. And ka wo wan asem kwa no ene mu du chen obi ade.
Na no asem no say enne won the pleadings ni mo.
Enti so wan asem no so de no so won answer mu no.
But he's not saying go ahead. I file a witness statement.
But that is what
I sign it.
I agree with you. And not say we are you achechero. And maybe any one may tell us file a witness statement. Achechero because you and judges for no omunim di mama can say near what trial with your back court. And yet evidence and yet a dance here before us. So witness no ever that anymore. Now what tender document need through na ababe ne evidence in chief. Eti onyam famaye no it can be disregarded. Just that obetimi senior humanity no obetimi agina so as hearsay evidence. And hearsay evidence or hear evidence no ma.
It need the same weight.
Yes, it need the same weight, but court need to be ever not admissible. Eti untimi mfa homan sen obi kom. So we case nya. Wa dance for our from we kwade o senka mo ani obi senka o ne mo asem na wo wako ukoye wo documents nya kire court na me a wo me kwa me simi ni hweka mini documents ya ma woni ye obi de me kan otima se wo de makọ court o wo de me koye no wo de wa dance aba ba fra dance fo ma betrim ya toto ma no mo aka gu me so saa wo so wani je nya na se abar ayi court ade me koyi medin kugu eti nkofo ya bon be kan gu me so mo de nkrata aba edru so a me say my lord me ni hweka enya no say evidence ho ne de abu agu me so eno na case back on the can hey you can choose not to give evidence but no say we never kwati yawo eti easy almost strategy mu no o ma hweza mo nsem a mo de bae na ankasa no ensem no eni nyina so ensem a mo keka no mo ayebusa mo say mo nyina so ya mo ntimi nya bibi anka enti court na hwe ensem a mo de bae no mo evaluate the evidence before them and all the testimonies are witnesses in the bae no mo fani asem no I didn't know so much.
Now, for more second respondent, no, most I didn't know say you are not willing to call your.
It's the same thing because your lawyer, Eddie, opinion she doing ketia a thorough cross examination mo. O manu bunkunta, kuntabu no manu buya boss wajetum. Per these figures, that is correct. Per these figures, that is correct. Figure that many no correct. And yeah, nanadu nya 50% plus one wonya sa o manu bunkunta. Namo say Eastern region from 12 million aba. O bunkunta no ma be hu say first one na e buy no na ayinso ano nka ho. Second one na ayinso ano be ka ho. Enti enne the correct one na e buy no. O mu bunkunta no mo tefi mu so na yampa ayinso ano figure no e na ba be shim. Ordinary call Techima South ebu hunkunta ordinary call the presidential declaration results nangasa is here ebu hunkunta e ma hu say the total valid vote na Mami Jane Mensa ekaye no any total vote cast no interpositional error na wasen kodi we kwa ha because okay kan presidential candidate ni nyina na mane bomu a ema unya the true figure ema ni bunkunta nyina ema opanyese no kete kuta calculator o ti adaka mu ena obo ni nyina so wi anu asa confirm and no can be no opinion Pobusa and say na mumu mana mumu ye because you busa was sembiana. As someone who can say, from easy figures they correct. From easy figures they are correct. Say from easy figures they are correct. There be na who different figures be. It tomorrow so more than yes say. So my lord, I have not brought that figure to court. A Joby, sir argument na Martin say be can say Mami Jean men some beso betranda kenim na FM. Only be also prove you. When had in a court. Do the back court when you saw hinting a court them on a be paying as one. And I make us no question pants and near Ghana for she do na epe. Nipo bet or moon here pass over betranda kemno. A former President Mahama will be caught at Nasi 13 times. And Predumi and Sanso. Open him Hama Bamu Yunupe.
So, and you're by force, and
on one maybe I shall not be called to the pay fee dada. I know any powers here, real serious matter, what you're backward. Nanado 9 months not a quarter. Any power you will see a real. When I will see a real. Our back quarter will I have 400. What about twice pay? Nyaka nyina nyo na ba nkofo ne gina ma ana biom kra no senka wo de wanti mi ama no anka mram emrati meji power for 22 to be kaya 2013 ye court no na eye chairman Jacob Bilamti nyame fa ne crense yi His Excellency the President Nanado Danko Akufo-Addo and His Excellency the Vice President Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia. Dr. Alhaj Mahmoud Bawumia betna dakem hwe animonyam ni ndia or exhibit here. You the print sheet 6,000 a quarter. Later on, you saw another 6,000 quarter money at 12,000. It's a petition and a petitioners no. Emu ba ku jina da kem. Edema omunu eno musa nya osaji tumi krata power fatoni. Na enei ye hwe ne akwakusi. Openi Mahama Odun Sasha Krata way for petition. No? And for me, and only the main document be BA free moba. Because Article 67 no clear. Why obun you be bisono? You come by way of a petition. It wa obun you son nipa benya a former President Mahama. The former president so I don't know one that come me anto to nano. In fact, on no Article 64 no krampoka. So only the person and the bunyu sono. To the person or the court no. It had then a war book do no one that come into to one. It is a metisa argument in Kufu Mikina. For me, Nina Subia. Nina Subia.
How about Omoa Ekase? The EC boss performed a constitutional duty. Now she has to be accountable to the Ghanaian people.
Parliament. Parliament, Parliament. The representative of the people who are Parliament. And Tomon Chokra Town from Koma Speaker. Say, Omu here say questions, but and I saw Mufan for Omo episode. Edi Obonze Matro Kata, my name MP. Ebia, honorable are you, a free, Mr. Honorable, Adarma, Jumedia is here, many Huntino paper, Nefako. Obetimia Tronias, ya fre. EC boss amana ba parliament ni busa na sanse mo ya no. This is we law we Supreme Court a law court emran e dey adwuma enti metisa accountability now. Look in your public accounts committee so we are aware it's all the EC will go and give account. Some person must have no asem so ne bi hu so a parliament bet me afre no kwasem say ne grounds the NDC and be some do parliament pa itomo pom famfa omo leader so na leader emfre on trust her and some no to speaker anim na speaker emfre EC boss no na parliament na me tesa asem na medwuma me ntase we dey won see awia we dey wa shira abokwa dudu we nya say wo say asem twetwe waso Obi to when you say bia wo pese wunya information bi free maame no ho. Wo si wo wiawo, wo so abokro no. Etu abokro no wo de kokot. Nti wo de ko no so okuta dance e. I guess wo kwa wo accountability nti no nipa me ka se wo wiame no chinchina emfa ne tranda kam. So what percent say move so who nebu your fire? There are institutions. Go to parliament. For me, I feel say the appropriate forum for those making sa argument. Parliament. I had it a specific petition here there bar obi allege say ye wia no ya bokro no bi ene ma bi akoso a enye na court ni di court ni be gina mmara so
Asempa FM
na masati argument bi am so yewra chachi nso sa kan say ma me na ba betra adaka mu a it will not serve the cause of justice. And what's argument if
Asempa FM
na opani mahama ba betra adaka mu no and they are serving the cause of justice. Any pan article 64 ono na ejina so no de aba court no ono na ntra adaka mu and no they are serving the cause of because ono kwa no say nketimi toto na no busa ne say opani e wona ado wasma ba court e kwan be na fa so ewia wo enyina so be ne kuta wo ono no o court ho democrat na say opani ma wo then na wo waten wa shift every wo petition no ho na on ma court ono anso na ejina article 64 no so no and ono an no say ye wia no wo wa free ne honom aba ono wa na djuma o say okay mfum so ba ko mienu ba mu emu fine medini nyina ba betodwa wo wa free honom aba no say onu mum de onu betra da kam na de toto na no na wo petition na emu no so ye wia no na ne din ba ballot paper no so no ono no de wo so ntra ba bi na onwe no Obi, what kind of argument is that? What kind of argument is that? Ana bakun so musa kan bi say wo hwe maame no affidavits ne and krata na wo nya bi ho no ma especially no mo so mo pe interrogatories no maame no e kan say so betranda kemu a on betimi de sansam na pempem no Obi ruling na eye mra no ne court de baa no ba bia ne ho no ma court e kiro hu say you refuse mo sa application for interrogatories because maame no eba betra da kam enti maame ne betra da kam a
na what you busa
no ba bia ne ho no ma ruling no e kan wo ba bia ne ho no ma ruling e kan wo eno so na ayemra eno so na etumi eno enema me nsa no mkai
Asempa
really the issue of relevance say ehun hia ehun say ehun hia at that stage. Secondly, matters in contention sa asem a yetwe ho diary no sa nsem vuawe no eba be ka ho a den ne betimi no. Now the third one we can say is with the introduction and the enactment of a year CI 99 ama omuntimi apply some provisions be a year CI 47 because CI 99 specifically it deal with presidential petitions. And yema miensa we no mo kan ya mo gina so a omo de boku ye ba bia ni hono mo show ruling nim and Supreme Court omo ruling no na be yemra na be tumi na ye di so etire ma me ne ka wo mo se o se emreba na se metra da kemu a metime nya no yi na mo dance fo no mo ntimi amfa ama entimi amma enema nsiso a Obi you cannot fault the woman me see Obi na no what can be you don't win cases on the weakness of your opponent. You win cases on the strength
of your case,
of your own case. And it's obvious that what dance na the coin no e mo dua ma woninje because this is unfair witness bia. So cause unfair witness I mean is the witness statement he's not even going to rely on it. So it can be treated as hearsay evidence. And now, Magmenuzo chairman, lawyer could turn power say, Onoso no, Omanema, evidence be a travel witness box name. Ma waninje, huri, what's some nede? What's some nede?
You see, our court na share or tsna, so I'm more decision.
Meaning, say, open chachu. The book now all about presidential petition open more pages bintina. Yeah, na sometimes or dragging him
or dragging him saying.
Oh, dragging him out.
You are convincing the apex court of the land. It takes some time and a lot of persuasion to be able to convince them.
Kasatenten and toponko. kasa tenten ento ponko twene so ani mu dawa obi ye mu nche mu asempa wo yi etia entinya wa asem no a obeka ne bebre no sebi omunimra no etize obana wo gina wo nazo don hwiri mienu na ensam ba ko na no waka na no say wahwa baby a wo ye order 36 rule 4 I think say sub rule order 36 rule 4 yes okay yes the election my lords the election say oh no gina sa etuhwa openia pelkraka say na ade na wonko 38 hono ko 38 hono mu ne deal with witness statement I say ubetimi atro witness statement and you can also choose not to rely on it. In that case, it can be treated as hearsay evidence.
Ekosiisen on Asempa FM.
Dabi, and also want to say because obi no kwasem ni. To kasa won kasa. Wona asem ni bebu atia wo. Ye bo kwa edu so kokum nipa. Ye du kogina dakam, ye busa why say why ye wie no ano, ye bu fo kwai. Koda fiase. It will grab your problem they say. Iti ma woni nje nti omo raises high issues and accountability no me say omo for me parliament na ye hu say hono so ye honna ahokra na eye the appropriate forum because hono omo empanifo mu gina ya na mu omo gina no represent yankasa nti had a court of law
nyame odomo chena more expectations and say about court ni ruling on any argument and come favor. What next for you? Oh,
we have always been ready. Meaning say justice of the Supreme Court to Medina Mraso in a day mujuma. But we have always been ready. Look, Madam Jane Mensa, every single day Oba court. Every single day Oba court. Chama Macmeno, every single day Oba court. Nipa ni mumo no de na asamba court no. Ono na we free court as your home court biom. They have been ready from day one. They have been part of the proceedings. Omo wo timusa. And you know mo bo kwa edu no de na asma ba court no. Me kire omo kanten se omra court no de asem ne ba court. E yo no nti ne ye ka ho asem. Enjo no a so nti no ho ase a. Ke nyina e bia nanka bibi foforo nanka ye. Nti onu nti ne wo court nti omra court. They have always been part of this. De bia me hu chama magmanu ba no kuta ne papers. Say na your friend pe watnem. Mami de bia oba okuta ne papers. Then na your friend na because obekaya na ekra na efi say Dr. Pesa White and ende. Obekaya nti sa bre no mumu no kra no na na sa no ho sa. So they have always been ready. Nti nyame admo chane mpanifo beka no.
Asempa FM.
What be adwuma?
Oh, of course. They are the law.
And if I say on kotnem na Macmenu somra hamo case ni
not at all. In fact, we are of the view say evidence a year petition someone is enough for a year judges to make their case. If in Penifoba otherwise. We are further going to strengthen our case by calling our witness. The officers say and ya asem no crowd baby edu no because dance yin de guja ya mamu ke kamon sema no funfum mamu ntino we thought say look e we adwuma ntini empanifo no eba kire no omo na mra no ekuta won omo na mra no omo de ye adwuma nti me de mestre unse na no me kan wa fidie so ya na ebibia no obi anima ayeye hwe ebia waye lawyer wajudin we ni monyam but Supreme Court judge there ebia wadu no Supreme Court judge yam fa ni di emom me opani chatu ya na ne kasa ni bi o kasa ene na homa so kasa bi ene na beti bi ni I mean sometimes maybe you want me to say.
So you cannot cry more than the bereaved. Court in complaining.
Oh, Debbie, I mean, can't you? The last time, we questions are just a podibusa a year opinions didn't get it.
Asempa FM.
After just 3 seconds or so, they're not penny chachua, Shadak
Asempa
Kwakofa,
FM.
the questions are Justice Yawapo Busa are completely irrelevant. Judge Ebusa question be opeso te wa asem na se yi. Say enye questions are in here. How? When the tone now they can't say because there were some questions from the bench. Oh, you back one or penny back on Subusa. Look at the tone of the buy. Hey, can I please finish answering one question? The tone of the bemo. The tone of the bemo.
And your matter of style and the style of talking.
Style is a what shout. Wait to me, the brase kasa. So, if you oh my lord, please, I'll come to your question. Let me deal with your brother's question. Can I please finish? Oh my goodness. Tana me ka se me mumu die me ankwa me susu ye. Se nko pani chachu pa ye me lawyer dia. Me die nka me yinedi. Me pa die. Because we court them hono. No kwasem ni enye the number of hours pejina wona so. Look, I ahwene e na ate wo mpanimfo ani mu. Nje bi nyira wo.
Asempa FM.
Ahwene e na ate wo mpanimfo ani. Edomu ni enema na wo ka no, o mpe so mo te ase. Domo etije bana kasa tintin bebre no watwa wo na wo kɔ na wo ba. Enti awo ebia hono so ne star no but ebia na ye frɛ wo to the bar na che enye ne tete no kre. Be okra no the dancer no munya na from but the name no me Supreme Court judge no me justices of the Supreme Court penny bitimi wo fia abon say akrabia be di hene mewa.
That's true.
And you know say bia na office say unfie no kwani mu chen bi na bia ye fraud ye call to the bar no so no kwani mu chen bia Israel ni die ni obodi yemfa man penifui. Na I mean that is me but obi me sure answer na mekono ma memfa abaso body kese emma ya lawyer for a omudi jumai mai Mr. lawyer Akufo-Addo Uncle Shechi omonawo mu ye juma lawyer Frank Davis onwana MPP osaye in charge of illegal affairs on the director. Yes. Lawyer Frank David and lawyer Professor Yao Opon nso kan ho bi and a lawyer Kwaku Esrifi and lawyer Sheila Menka Premo lawyer Victoria Bath and so eka ho lawyer Joyce Opoku Boatin eka ho lawyer Ochiri Ejekun eka ho na lawyer Dr. Ernest Usudapa Ocheme company law Kenya University.
Oh, okay.
And lawyer Kia Moa. And a giant communication team account. Lawyer Nanajua Dubia Sante Kati. Account. Fatty the emissary, Nano only be splendid young lady. Nano ati papa yetitin Moshizungu. Oh, Ashanti region. Nano ati papa. Lawyer Hajia Fatimatu Abubakar. Kwajo Opon Kruma. You go to the veteran no Kojuzo or Minuzo Boban Hopa and counsel for the lawyer Angasa call a suman and Yao Boabin Asamoah Pacho Omobo Jumayi Pa the person in charge of our technical team the fearsome Joe Anochi the NDC 14 here. Na ibuza unza interrogatories na bibu umze NCA for every rural di wana omutini di ana bibi.
Final question na eyomo ayeka say if the EC chairperson has nothing to hide on mounted box no na on defend the adwuma
obi ne dwuma di o de agent so bibi o ne nema figures e ba enya ne nya kragu am website ade bia waye bia gu abonten bibi a waye bia ewo it depend on DC. It depend on DC. Obi sasasem bia busa ne say former president mama so BBC a ono so metra da kanum ne busa say kwan be na afa so a wo so wini aba wo press conference no. Edi sa argument no omo make this argument na that same argument no omo sa make it for former president Mahama so wo na wo kwa abato na wo se awia wo wa obebo kwa adu wo nso na de na wo nso BBC ana fi so oba wo nso ni begu ase ana ba fi say you be exposed ye beka say nipa ya wo so awi ni esire na oba ya wo so awi wo so obeka ya general mosquito can see so dia say omawi ni aba no obetena da kam na afi na the interpretation for man so one kasa. Entiga former president man so nke bebusa ne bebo ne tape na ma no. Ne abusa nsa wona kan na kwan be na afa so na wo so wawini. Eti bia wo so ba wo so ni begu asentia na. Eti wo make sa argument we a. Isi che no krade he. Oba ya oyem from so ba ko o so you see figure total vote cast and or the be ma total valid vote obechirem. Wo ye obu nkunta no so a esi so. Waka 51.595 odi kan no na from so na 55 na 51.295 wa begirem eti bibia no ewo ne answer nim bibia so kom website abehu eti ewo eti den odisi oni bibia odisi oni bibia odisi eti obi omo mbusa sa asem no ombusa no aka trom se former president so den no wo sie a no nto no so na nse on court on some better came because I wouldn't in your ha and you wanna exercise your right under Article 64. Our the petition called Supreme Court and in Guinea could be Nasan Camino better ha Yakase, Ebianke can be for. Tumbusan so Busomosa.
And my nurse and I am fencing in Yaw and a court muscle. And Bibiani, a best wedding, hopefully, I may have much court ni ruling ba ye besen din komo
yami sha no juma pa who say the giant from the giant honorable are you a free or say a doctor exactly
yes
Fijasa Sokore MP papa the one and only also our azebi obi why do me na say me ko national youth organizer no I'm a campaign manager. Oh, okay. The Adrian Panabani Kobebia. Video be chairperson for the advisory committee.
Honorable,